My name is Andrew. I'm in the service industry, so I'm a full-time bar manager and now venue manager. I came across the product online during a time where I really wasn't in the market to buy a handgun, and I have one now, but at the time I was just like, I don't really want to go and purchase one at the time, and I needed something more easy to carry around when it came to traveling a lot, and especially working in the service industry. That's something that a lot of the places that you work at, you can't have a firearm on you or in your bag. So this was a nice option. Yeah, I was on my way home one night and I had stopped to get some food. I'm not too sure whether or not I had cut somebody off or not. I really couldn't tell, but it was definitely the result of a road rage incident. This individual had approached my car at the restaurant and was threatening me. And then I got back into my car, ran, and he followed me for so long to where I had to call the police and have them guide me to the nearest station in order for him to lose me. The individual had gotten in my face, and I felt pretty threatened, and I'll be honest, scared. So at that point, I made the decision. I'm like, I'm going to find some sort of way to protect myself up until the point where I'm more comfortable with carrying a firearm, which now I actually carry both, because I do believe less lethal is just as important as a real, gun. I definitely would have deployed the Byrna. I have the Max. I do believe the CS would have come in handy in that situation because he was roughly about 50 feet from me. So, and closing. So, there was people around, there's a background. I feel like a handgun in that situation, there's a lot of factors to definitely take into play. And 9 times out of 10, it's your target in front of you and then what's beyond it. And that I'm not looking to end a life. I'm just trying to preserve mine and go home, like even walking back to your car after a shift at any place. Yeah, I think it's always, don't ever underestimate anybody based on their size or who they are. I think, in this industry, we make judgment calls all the time, whether or not to cut you off, whether to serve you, or just when someone walks in the front door, everyone sizes somebody up. I think it's always just kind of expecting the worst, but hoping it's never going to happen. And when it does happen, honestly, just remaining calm and knowing what to do. And one of those things is your own personal protection, and keeping those things readily within reach to where it makes sense to use it. Not something that's stored away, locked away, doesn't make any sense. So if you have it, know how to use it and be prepared. But, it's just never underestimating that. Just be very aware of your surroundings. If something feels off, just leave. It's always worth it to just leave. There's a reason why it's called curiosity kills the cat.